Good day, everyone. I am Adrian H. Kalalang, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Sciences at Bulacan State University. Today, I will going to discuss the life of a cellular and molecular biologist. According to Taylor Francis, all the aspects of life are engineered at the molecular level, and without understanding molecules, we cannot have a very sketchy understanding of life itself. Next, what is a cellular and molecular biology? Cell, the structural and functional unit of life. The small machinery of life is made up millions of small molecules, which have defined the complex molecular properties and biological properties of cell. It is infamously difficult to define and characterize the word life, which is comprehensive in its definition. We are in the midst of a omics era, which is continuously producing a large stock of databases, thus cataloging molecular components of cells. Cellular and molecular biology is an emerging interdisciplinary field which aims to bridge the diversified field such as chemistry, structure, and biology. The perfect combination of various interdisciplinary areas helps in better understanding of life processes of the molecular level. That is what cell and molecular biology has to offer. Next is, what does a cellular and molecular biologist do? The entire life of cellular and molecular biologists revolves around a single theme, which aims to understand that how the single molecule integrated into a complex molecular networks works in a coordinated manner to carry out life activities of cell. Even wondered how the single entity's cell works, how living organisms live, reproduce, and die. What are the underlying processes involved in understanding of the molecular network and disease mechanism? How how do these microscopic molecular fragments gather to create a cell with the capacity to complete particular capacities in light of its surroundings that yield the property of life? The life of a cellular and a molecular biology revolves around these fundamental questions. Next is, what are the responsibilities? The primary responsibility of a molecular biologist is to conduct research and experiments at the cellular and molecular level in order to better comprehend the function of a cellular machinery of the life. A molecular biologist spends his or her life in designing and performing experiments on cells and molecules in order to gain insight regarding how these molecular components operate, organize, communicate, and work in coordinated fashion. In order to better understand how molecular networks interact to carry out basic processes of life, molecular biologists perform experiments in lab settings, which motivates them to further analyze and validate the results of experimental studies. Moving forward, what is the workplace of a molecular biologist like? Molecular biologists usually work in laboratory settings and in universities. They rarely work in private companies, but may be hired by them to conduct project-based work. Molecular biologists are also employed by governmental agencies that elaborate strategies and resolution or regulation that involve biological processes. Next questions are answered by some person that under studying the cell and molecular biologies. The answers are from other person on based on how they experience. The first question are or is what a typical day in the lab like, and these are their answer. I basically spend the whole day talking to people because I work with so many different kinds of expert. I use custom build microscope, so I rely on physicists to tune it. I need chemists to make fluorescent molecule able to tag the proteins that I'm studying, and programmers to handle the enormous amounts of data my project generates. If something doesn't work, I have to go back to these people, talk it through, and try something else. The next question that they are answered is, how did you come across your postdoctoral program and what next for you? And they answered, I've switched around a lot academically. I studied human physiology, then marine biotechnology, and then finally did a PhD in membrane biology. But I really worked in on my CV as a graduate student. I published papers and did presentation to enable me to aims for big labs. I also received a Fulbright fellowship, which meant that I bought a postdoc with me for 2 years. That helps. I'd like to make it in academia to get my own lab and faculty position. So, in a few years, I see myself applying absolutely anywhere on earth whenever I can really use my skill set. And that's all for today's discussion. Hoping that you understand it very well. Uh, Again, I am Adrian H. Calalang, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Sciences at Bulacan State University. Thank you and God bless and have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you and God bless.